Everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a pick a card reading for your money messages. What are your money messages for you this month that Spirit would like you to know? Disclaimer, my daughter's right here in her walker, so if you hear baby noises in the background, that's going to be going on. If you are distracted by that kind of thing, then you may want to click off this. Exactly, then this may not be the reading for you. But if you're okay with that, let's continue. So go ahead and take 3 deep breaths. Let your intuition do the picking. See which card you're drawn to. We have card 1, card 2, or card 3. Okay, those of you who chose card 1, let's go ahead and see what your money messages are for this month. This month being whenever you happen to come across this, whatever month you're in. I'm working with the Archer's Career Oracle deck. Archer is my maiden name. If you're interested in this deck, the information on where you can go to get it is down below in the description. And I'm also working with the Modern Goddess Tarot today. Okay, card 1. Your first message is change career path. And they're recommending that you do this within a 4 to 5 time frame. If you're seeing this if you're feeling called to see this as a timeline. So this month, there's a need to change something up. This could be a change in terms of the direction you have been going. So this could be a change in terms of what you have been doing already, just changing up your approach, changing up your mindset, or changing up your method. Something like that could be it. Or for some of you, it could also be incorporating something new. For others of you, this could be a change in career path in terms of going into a whole new career or a whole new direction or new opportunity altogether and leaving what you have been doing behind, however that resonates with you. And this could be taking place or in the process within a 4 to 5 time frame from today's date being from whenever you happen to see this video as the viewer. So that 4 to 5 time frame, for example, could be within 4 to 5 hours, 4 to 5 days. Yes, baby. It could also be within 4 to 5 weeks, between the months of April and May, the months 4 and 5, or within 4 to 5 months. I do not think it's 4 to 5 years, but that's worst case scenario. But I'm just saying I don't think it's 4 to 5 years. Let's see what else Spirit has to say for you. Card 1, truth be told. What are your money messages for this month? This month being whenever you see this, truth be told. And this change is going to help impact your money flow. There is an opportunity coming. Spirit is saying sometime this month or in the works sometime this month if you don't see it happening this month. And then the bottom of the deck, we have the message of creative career. So there may be a need to pursue more of a creative career or one that allows you to have more creativity in terms of your flow, your schedule, something along those lines. However, it's resonating with you. But let's see what else Spirit has to say with the Modern Goddess Tarot. Card 1. What are your money messages this month? Truth be told. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, baby. She said something really good worth celebrating is coming. Yes, girl. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Wands over here on the bottom of the deck energy. So what I'm getting from this is your money messages this month are bringing in a level of fruition and prosperity that you may not see immediately this month, but it is bearing fruit. It is creating prosperity. It is manifesting. You're beginning to feel a bit more comfortable with how things have been flowing, money in, money out energy. But the Ace of Wands is over here too. Spirit is saying, again, remember, you hold the power here in terms of the direction that you're going. So even though you may need to stick to some sort of plan or budget or be looking into things to see how you can continue to make your money grow, you're feeling pretty good money-wise this month. Again, it may not be fully where you want it to go, but like I said, you're in a good place and things are beginning to prosper or bear fruit that you'll see more of coming. But for this month, you're in a comfortable space is what I'm getting from this. There may also be a focus of putting money into your home or redecorating, rearranging, that kind of a thing in terms of your actual home. I'm also getting an energy for some of you of pouring money into your family, whether that's trying to make your family comfortable or nurture them. And others of you are actually being more conscious of you're also being more conscious of where you're putting your money in terms of things like the kind of food you're buying to bring into your home, or how you're taking care of your body, and how healthy things, even though more expensive, may be more worth it in the long run than putting money towards unhealthy items, things like that. That's the vibe I'm getting with this. So let's get a closeout message, card 1. We have the Emperor over here. So card 1, this month, there's a need to take charge. And the disruptive energy that you had been feeling previously is now behind you. You're making some progress, but it's time to start delegating more what you need and putting plans into action and taking charge and taking accountability for your own finances, and understanding that you hold the power here. If you want to make progress, if you want to get to a certain financial goal, or to even find ways to make money through things that you're passionate about, no one can do it for you but you. You have to do it. You have to take accountability for the resources that you have been. You have to take accountability for the resources in front of you and how you're using them, past, present, and future to come. For some of you, I'm also getting the energy of there being two sides here. This could be someone who's in more of an Emperor role and someone else who's more in the Queen of Pentacles role. Or maybe these are two sides to yourself. For some of you, this could both be you, where you are both the nurturer in terms of giving that energy towards creating something to bear fruit, nurturing the home, nurturing the family, but also kind of taking on more of a boss-like role, like taking charge, running things, putting plans into motion, and also delegating what needs to be done. So for some of you, these are two people honoring these roles, and for others of you, this is two sides to yourself. And maybe there's a part of you, for a lot of you, where you want to maybe have more of a leadership role or more of a business of your own in terms of how you're bringing money into the home, into the family, like to where you have more of the power and control instead of working for somebody else, if that resonates with you. So this is what I see, card 1. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Comment below. Comment below how this reading resonated with you. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. The information on where you're going to do that is down below in the description, and I will talk to you another time. Bye, card 1. Hi, card 2. Let's go ahead and see what your money messages are this month. I am working with the Archer's Career Oracle deck. Archer is my maiden name, so if you're interested in this deck, the information on where you can go to get it it's down below in the description. Like I said in the beginning in the disclaimer, my daughter's right here playing, so exactly, you may hear her. If baby noises are a distraction, go ahead and click out. I'll also be working with the Modern Goddess Tarot. Okay, card 2, your first message is, this ain't it. So for some of you, I'm feeling like this is a sense of recovery from the past 11 to 12 months. That's just how I'm seeing this time frame right here, or that's what I'm being drawn to see it as. But also, as far as this month goes, you may be feeling like where you're at right now is just not really where you want to be financially when it comes, or the money that you're making, or towards a certain goal. You feel like, okay, this ain't it. This ain't right. This isn't, there has to be better than this. For some of you, you may feel like you want to switch up how you're making your money. Like, this ain't it. Like, this isn't how I want to bring in, or the career I want. This isn't how I want to bring in money, or this isn't the career path I see myself in for the future. But let's see what else. Yes, baby. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Card 2, truth be told. What are your money messages for this month? Card 2, truth be told. Yeah, disappointment. Things. And look, it's another 11 to 12. But there's still a need to choose peace, bottom of the deck energy. And look, now I'm reading this in terms of more of numerology versus the time frame. Spirit is saying, choose peace, the number 8 representing there's still prosperity coming, but you may still have some karmic lessons that you're dealing with this month. And number 9 means that you are coming to a close of an old chapter, but there is spiritual growth that's happening here that's needed and necessary, even though you may have some disappointments when it comes to money this month. But let's go ahead and get another message with the Modern Witch Tarot. I'm sorry, not the Modern Witch Tarot. I'm so sorry. With the, yes, baby. With the Modern Goddess Tarot, card 2. Let's see. I just heard Spirit say the only way to do it is to do it. So take that however that resonates with you. All right, card 2. What are your money messages this month? Truth be told. The Lovers. The Page of Swords. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. I'm looking at the Queen of Wands first, and this is giving the energy, like I said, the only way to do it is to do it. This month, there's some disappointment energy like we talked about. You feel like just this ain't it. So it's time to put a plan into motion, set some goals, maybe set a budget in motion. Maybe work with a financial advisor or do some more research on the best way to go about your finances coming up. But this is something that you have to do yourself, and you have the vision for it. You have full capability of making it happen. You just got to kind of believe in yourself right now. And also, this is not something you have to share with a lot of people either. You know, this is a journey that you can kind of take more quietly, but especially it's a good time to use your words as power, as spells, as manifestation. Remember, I'm always saying anything with a point is a wand, even your pen. And this pen here, like, it's like what she's writing is fire. Like, maybe she's just dropping gems in terms of writing out amazing ideas that she can turn to make money later on, or goals that she can use to make money later on. Or maybe she's scripting out, manifesting exactly how she wants her life to play out. But then remember, that has to be followed up with action. You can't just sit there and use affirmations. You can't just sit there and use affirmations and say, I'm a millionaire, but you're not putting in action. You have to put in action towards those ideas, towards those goals, and still put in work as well. But do it when the inspiration strikes you, when you feel that fire flowing through you, that passion. I'm also seeing the message of the Lovers. So, and my daughter just pressed her button, so good job, baby. I guess she says, listen to this. All right. So we also have the message of the Lovers. But what I'm getting from it in this situation, the biggest team player right now is you and yourself. And the only person that you need to see as competition is the future, the present version of you, the future version of you, and the past version of you. You are the only team that you need right now, as well as those are the only people that you should be in competition with right now in terms of, you know, striving for where you want to go and how you want to move forward. And in order to do that, you also have to learn to love all versions of yourself in order for things to take off, because that noise she just pressed just gave me the vibe of things taking off when you come together as a team with yourself. Learning from the past version of yourself, understanding that was showing you what not to do, what to do and what not to do. The present version of yourself, which may be learning from the past and planning for the future, and then the future version of yourself that is coming. But also remembering that the partnerships in your life, the connections in your life, the people that you have loved, even whether that was romantic or platonic or business partnerships, they all were, those connections, those relationships were mirroring back something to you. What did you learn from it? Because for a lot of us, but for some of you, your personal relationships have been impacting your money, because maybe they were stressing you or draining you, or maybe they were not holding up their end of the bargain, or maybe you are continuing to choose a partner that's not in your highest good for where you want to be in the future. So all of these things are impacting your money flow right now. But we also see the Page of Swords over here. So, and you see how the Page of Swords is both facing the Queen of Wands that we talked about, but also looks like they're about to hit a target above it all. So how I'm seeing this is like, this is the first step. You still have a lot to learn, but you have to remain focused. So maybe that means eliminating distractions or eliminating people or partnerships that were not serving you, and only allowing those that are in alignment. And maybe only allowing those that are in true alignment with your goals and to come in. Like I said, whether that's romantic, platonic, business partnerships, networking, whatever it is, collaborations, they need to be in alignment. And, shoot for the stars, Spirit is saying. Shoot above and beyond your own expectation of self, because when you do that, when you shoot even higher, even if you don't make it fully to that level and you hit somewhere in the middle, that's still going to be a mind-blowing achievement, if that makes sense. So that's what I see with that goes. Let's get a closeout message for you, card 2. We have the moon. So with this energy of the moon, trust your intuition, and you see how this is kind of going in the same direction of Page of Swords. Trust your intuition in terms of the direction you're going, but it also means releasing what needs to be let go of. Maybe for some of you, you have to release the attachment to how you have been going about things and try something else. Maybe you need to release that feeling of failure and understand that it was just a reroute or a roadblock. But now you can find another way to get to where you're trying to go. And also understanding that this is just another phase in the journey. Exactly, baby. Spirit. Spirit is saying maybe this is just another phase in the journey along the way. So money is still looking a bit disappointing this month, card 2. However, again, it's a redirection for you to keep aiming higher and to stop settling for less in many areas of your life, not just in terms of money, but also the people you choose to have around you, your habits, all of that. And the numbers 11 and 12 may also be some of the angel numbers you're seeing a lot. Maybe it's 1s and 2s or 11s and 12s, or some other form of that. You may be seeing those angel numbers a lot lately as well, card 2. So this is what I have for you. Go ahead and comment below how it resonated with you. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. The information on where you can go to do that is down below in the description, and I will talk to you guys another time. Bye, card 2. Hi, card 3. So real quick, my daughter's here, like I was saying in the disclaimer in the beginning. So if you're distracted by baby noises, go ahead and click out. It's not the reading for you, but if you're okay with that, let's continue. Card 3, let's go ahead and see what your money messages are for you this month. I'm working with the Archer's Career Oracle deck. Archer is my maiden name. If you're interested in this deck, the information on where you're going to get it is down below in the description. And I'm also working with the Modern Goddess Tarot. Card 3, let's go ahead and see what your first message is for your money this month, and I see the message of no. This is going to mean different things for different people. Take how it resonates. For some of you, the answer to something is a no, or maybe it's a rejection, a no for now. But remember, rejection is protection. You may not always see the reason why. For others of you, this could be a no, don't worry. This could be a no, not yet. So again, take whatever part of that no resonates with you, but Spirit is saying no to something for you this month when it comes to money. Let's see what else though. Let's expand a bit. Card 3. This could also be a no. Spirit is saying just say no, set boundaries, set limits, especially if you're feeling drained or tired. You can say no to something or someone, or maybe even to yourself. But let's see. Stop wasting money. So maybe it means no, I don't need to buy this right now, or no, I don't need to put money towards that expense right now for some of you. And take accountability. And then a connection must end to prosper immediately. So Spirit is saying there's a need to stop wasting money so that you can have some. But also take accountability for your actions, because in how you got here in this space. It's not a time to blame others, but right now you have the opportunity to hit a reset and reroute things, especially if you begin to say no to things that are not necessity, or no to things that are draining, because money is also energy. So if you're draining yourself or overly stressed or anxious, that's going to affect your money too, because then you can't give something your all. So if you also have to say, no, I can't do that right now, so that you can rest and relax, do that as well. But a connection must end to prosper immediately, Spirit is saying. So for some of you, that could be needing to look for a new job so that you can get your energy back up. Exactly, baby. See, she pressed her button. For some of you, this could be needing to cut people out your life that do not value you. Not just in terms of business or career or the workspace, but even in terms of your personal life. If they're not valuing you, that means you're not valuing yourself as much as you should if you are remaining in something like that. So that may also mean that you have to say no to that situation and in that, so that you can now choose a path that honors who you are and your worth and things of that nature. But let's see what else Spirit has to say. Card 3. What I just heard Spirit say is that some of you are just really addicted to something. Like, you know that it may not be the best for you, but like it's almost like you're addicted to it. Maybe it's all you've known, or maybe at one point it felt great and now you're searching for that high again, symbolically or literally. But yeah. Oh, the devil, as we talk about the energy of being addicted to something. So this is giving the energy of being almost chained to something that you know is not good for you. Whatever the situation is, it's not good for you. And a lot of you, I feel like not only are you maybe in some sort of a relationship that is just toxic, you also have this feeling of like feeling trapped in it, or like you can't go outside of it right now. But Spirit is saying you can. Take accountability. You make the choices in your life. So you're the one choosing to stay or go. Yes, plan accordingly and be smart about things. Whether this relationship is business or a job, or whether this relationship is a personal relationship in your life that's now impacting you, which is then also impacting your work performance or your money energetically. But you have to take accountability. So it's time to release fear. It's time to also remember when to set boundaries, when to say no. I'm also getting, for some of you, this is kind of workaholic vibes, to where it's like, I just heard Spirit say you're a mistress to the job, like where you're not really putting yourself as number one in your own life. you're allowing the job to take hold of you, and you're putting other things that are important off to the side. It's time to put yourself first. We also have the 9 of Wands. And what I'm getting from this is that maybe you were wasting money in other areas where you felt temptation before for immediate gratification, and now you're in the recovery mode. And she's getting fussy and upset right now too with all of that. So that's a sign. And now you're looking back like, dang, I shouldn't have spent money on that. You know what I mean? Now you're in the recovery from that. And then we also have the High Priestess. Over here. So for some of you, you're now seeing the truth of your ways and how it got you to where you are now. And now you're seeing beyond the illusion, beyond the surface level. You're seeing now how you need to take accountability for your past actions, where you are in the present, and where you want to go and how you're going to get there. So that you no longer feel that disappointment in your previous choices. And so you no longer feel trapped in something. And so you no longer feel so tempted to do things or to remain in situations that are unhealthy for you, that impact and affect your money this month. So trust your intuition, and let's get a closeout message. We have the World. Spirit is saying this month for you money-wise may not be the greatest, but you can now change that because you've learned so much, ideally, hopefully, if you're listening. Once you take accountability and make new actions, take new actions and expand. You don't have to stay where you were. You don't have to do what you were doing. And when you come to those realizations, more opportunities will open up for you and you can expand. And I'm also hearing, don't be afraid to show your true self either. For some reason that's coming up. Somebody needs to hear that. So hopefully you enjoyed this card 3. Comment below how it resonated with you. My daughter just hit the camera. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. And if you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. The information on where you can go to do that is down below in the description. And I will talk to you guys another time. Bye, card 3.